Hello and welcome to
And now we're talking
Real Estate.
real estate.
Woo-hoo. And we also talk about a lot of things that aren't real estate. We love a good tangent.
Definitely love those tangents.
Yeah. I'm one of your hosts, Jillian Stickney,
And I'm Michelle Patterson-Knapp.
and we are longtime realtors and friends. So we kind of get into all of it, a little behind the curtain. So if that's something you like listening to, we would love to have you. Okay.
All right, so welcome back to And Now We're Talking
Real estate.
real estate.
And Michelle's bringing the topic for
Yes.
this one. So I don't know. Is it real estate?
It is real estate.
Okay.
It is real estate. Now, one of the jobs that I don't really enjoy doing when I'm listing a house.
If I just say this is already a fun topic, I could probably talk forever. Jobs I don't enjoy doing.
Yeah, jobs that I don't enjoy doing. This is one of them. The written description.
Oof. Yep.
The written description.
Darn, I
It-
should have
It is the last thing. Oh, I could have had you guess.
Yeah.
But it is the last thing that I do when I'm posting,
we're
when I'm
loading a
uploading a
listing.
listing.
Samesies. Also, I would have thought for sure you were using AI for that.
Well,
Okay.
don't want to give away all my trade secrets.
Oh, you're
But no.
pretending. You know what I just hate doing? She's like, meanwhile.
You know what,
Hey,
though?
chat.
You know what? I used to be pretty good at it. And I've had other realtors would make mentions like, oh, yeah, that was a really nice description.
Can
guess
I
that-
say that is, yes, the write-up is, so yes, I spend a ton of time toiling over it. Again, everything I do is so intentional, and that is for sure, yeah, I think people don't understand. That's a tricky, or
yeah.
can be, because I care too much. I care too much. So,
Sometimes I like to have fun with it and I'd be really snap. But my question is, do we still need them? The actual written description.
do you know what?
Do you read them?
Okay, full confession. It's so funny because often no. What will happen, especially if it's I was gonna say normal enough property. Watch me show something that's 2.5 million. Oh, I guess I should read the write-up. I've looked at the photos. I've looked at the history. I've mapped it. Days on market,
Yeah.
but the write-up, probably not. How big is it? I've looked at the square
footage,
finished
exactly.
basement,
Yeah.
probably the property taxes, but yeah, the write-up, that is such a good point. But then we'll be in the listing and the clients are like, oh, but they, did this or that. And I was like, yeah, let me
quickly.
let me actually just quickly read the description.
Yeah, go gadget scan read, right? Seriously.
Yeah, I know. That's such a good point, and here I am toiling away.
Yeah, because
You have to do it.
you have to do it. I love the ones. I think one of your listings that you showed me earlier just had the one-liner.
Yeah,
And sometimes that's what I feel like when I'm doing it. It's cookie cutter, right?
Yeah.
Do, 3 bedrooms, 2
Two bath,
bathrooms, da, da,
yeah.
da, the one line.
Yeah.
But then I often feel compelled. It's if they're giving me this much space, God damn it, I'm going to use this much space.
Well, and you know
Right?
what? Yes. So to the audience, we have when we load our
What is it?
listing, there's the listing.
1,060 characters.
Yeah, we're allowed a certain number of characters. I just listed one yesterday. It went hard with the old ampersand because I look at. So that is my first hack. Is I'll change the word "and" into the symbol.
Right. Right.
I was at 0 characters when I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will say my clients now, maybe, so those are the sellers. She commented on it. She said it was really I don't know exactly what she said, but she was very impressed by it. And so I felt really good about it. And I actually said, I'm yeah, some agents will use ChatGPT, but I still, I see the value, and I think it's,
Sometimes I do get inspired and I'm able to, the words just flow, right? And everything just flows. And I do use AI, but it would be either to shorten it or to add anything. right? Or to check my grammar. Because that's one of the reasons why I don't like writing things out, because I don't think I'm the best person to be writing things. I'm like,
Right, we're not
oh, I
like
don't have like the
English
best
scholars.
grammar and my spelling's kind of, but
Okay, so this is why in the last episode I like did my grammar apology, because I do like to fancy that I have decent enough grammar. Spelling is for garbage.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
But
you
it
pull me
corrects our spelling. But you know, when I write stainless steel proper appliances the wrong way, it doesn't correct that. I've had that before years ago. I figured that one out, guys. But
yeah.
But
sometimes I will use the AI, and I've trained it so that I've put stuff that I've written, and I'm like, you know, kind of make it sound like me, make it sound not so like right.
Michelle was just doing the robot at this tornado. Adorable. But here's the thing, robot, make yourself sound not like a robot.
They can do it.
I know, but I'm just kind of like, where's the humanity?
Oh, the humanity.
That's the thing. That is why I still actually do the write-up, is because for me, I think I'm actually keeping myself sharp. I think some people's brains are going to be real mushier right away.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. Like, because I like the line, if you don't use it, you lose it. So like, same thing with working out. Like, and I just think it's like good for my brain to have to do that task. And you know, I like it. Wasn't this a job you hate? Like, yes, it's a love-hate. Like, because when I do get like finish that good write-up, like there is something satisfying about it. And I, you know, and then so even my client yesterday, she commented, and it's like, great. Oh, there you go. You know, yeah. So
and it's like sometimes when I'm going through it, I'm like, oh, is anybody even gonna read it? Oh,
so yes, your seller's gonna read it. That's it.
But and often too, I'm like, let me know if there's anything you want to change in the write-up. But what's hard about it is that people don't understand that, okay, we're limited to the amount of characters that we have. And it's not like you can say to AI, like, because AI, that just does not compute with it. Like you can say, okay, so many words.
So how intelligent is AI?
I know, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right? And it's like, oh,
trust your write-ups to that. It's not on my watch.
But often, because my process is I'll just write it, not in the
software.
In the Paragon software, right? I'll write it out on a word processing document, and then I'll copy and paste. And then it's like, I'll copy and paste whatever it is. And it's like, doesn't fit. They already like canceled out and chopped off the ending. And it's like, oh, that's the best part.
Right? Well, you got to finish
then I'm going back. I know. And it's like, I'm going back and I'm like cutting out. Oh, do I have to cut out this line? Oh, do I have to cut?
Well,
so
that's when I start
using
the ampersands, and like all of a sudden, fully finished basements turns into FF basements, and like oversized garages, OS garage.
Right.
Like you start getting creative, but
so my thing is like, either give me all the space that I would like.
No, because then I need a cutoff. I like that, and then you can also, because I'll say like, I don't think I've ever had clients come back and say, oh, well, why aren't you talking about this, this, and this? But it's like, I'll let them know, like, hey, like, here it is, like, let me know if there's any errors, corrections, etc. Like, but know that I'm sort of at my max capacity too, so.
But you know what I would appreciate than that little paragraph thing is like, let me be able to do it in like bullet form.
Oh, well, you know what? That could be your shtick. Bullet, but like, yes, it comes across.
Right. It's hard
like
to do it like in a
paragraph.
Yeah,
like
as a paragraph.
But you just kind of do like, you can do that.
Yeah,
that could be your style.
Yeah, I wonder if it could recognize bullets.
Well, maybe not bullets,
it's going to come out like, you know what I mean?
Michelle busted out like the robot again. Twice.
I mean, like, you know when when you copy and paste something, and
it doesn't
whatever
translate,
it doesn't recognize what that symbol is, and it's like you get a bunch of gibberish.
Then you get like Prince. No, so I just think like the little like hyphen, because sometimes I'll use like a hyphen,
right?
in the write-up, so I know that the hyphen's a go. So you could
Or a
just
little
use
asterisk.
yeah,
something.
totally. Yeah. And an asterisk also does go because I think I was going to use an asterisk in yesterday's, but I was like, nope. So for me, I will curate it in the software. But sometimes what I'll do is, so we also have the opportunity, there's another basically field right below it that's private remarks. So that's what other
Yeah.
realtors are going to see. And we do not, if you're using all the characters in there, that's a bad listing. Like, I saw someone say once, the longer the realtor description, like the worse the property. Like that.
The longer the private remarks, you mean?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did I say? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I meant like
yeah,
description just for realtors. Yeah, it's like, whoa, you're giving me way too much side story. Like, what's up? So there's always like a lot of character room there. So sometimes like I'll like cut and then paste down there if I want to save a line, see if I want to fit it in. But I do workshop my write-up right in the old software like a maniac. And, so when I'm loading it, you start with the easy part, link, great, autofilled stuff. And then a lot of it is simple enough, like asphalt shingles, this many bathrooms, like, but the write-up is, that's definitely always the one that gets done last. But sometimes while I'm filling in other parts, so maybe it's like a day or two before that, I will sort of make like a few sentences in there, which are things that I know I want to sort of focus on or whatever. And even yesterday, I'm like, okay, well, trying to get the right sort of opening and like starting part of it, but I wasn't so inspired. So like then I go to the parts where I know how I'm going to do it. And then you like, whatever. Yeah. But it's actually more work than it looks, guys.
Yeah, it's so hard.
And then like you say, who's even reading
it?
I know.
No. I mean, I think now, and I understand. Back in the day when you only had like 8 pictures, sure.
Yes.
Give me a good description.
And that is exactly it. It's like everyone has seen all the pictures probably 10 times if they're interested in the home, read the write-up maybe once, you know? And when I'm showing homes, I've looked at the photos of the home, but I haven't typically read the description.
Yeah.
Oopsies. So no, I know. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like the question of like tasks that you
hate doing. Yeah. Is there anything else that you don't like doing?
Well, this is totally unrelated. I don't like vacuuming stairs or putting the duvet in the duvet cover. It's not real estate, but those are jobs that I hate doing.
I always get my husband to do it.
Yeah,
with the duvet. Because he has the long arms, right?
Yes.
He has like the long arms. And it's just he just stands there. Does this, and it's like, ta-da!
Yeah, no,
it's done.
I can't even. I've got a king, and that does not. Yeah, it's a production.
Oh, yeah.
And literally, as we speak, my linens are in the washer and dryer, so I get to look forward to that task later.
Gosh.
But
folding the fitted sheet.
Yeah, well, that's why. You know what I do? I just wash the sheet, put it back on. Who needs folding it? You know what I mean? Like,
So, how many fitted sheets do you have?
Okay, so I just have one, and I'll tell you why. Because the Bay closed and they used to have the best. It was like this hotel linen, like whatever. Like, and you know how they'd have like Bay days, so like a $300 fitted sheet would go on for like $100. So I only have one sheet right now.
Can we have a moment of silence for Bay Day, please?
Yeah, on just the Bay, Hudson's Bay.
Hudson's Bay. Yes, I mean.
It's an institution.
Yeah. For stuff like that. Like, where do you go anymore?
That's why I'm saying I only have one sheet.
Yeah.
So if anyone knows, hot tip where to get like, I'm talking like 1 million thread count, like, so that's my problem. That's why, but it does solve me having to fold that because that is also just a real quagmire and no one likes that.
No, I need to have more than one because I'm
no, but that was me. So this morning I took off so I did so it's just a fitted sheet. I don't have a top sheet because I have a duvet cover. So fitted sheet pillowcases went in. Yeah. And then put those in the dryer and duvet cover. So I just do it in the same day because I don't have do I have more than one duvet cover? I just use the one. So it's like it's just I turn it over during the day and then
because I'm the type where I'll strip the bed. I'll strip the bed and then I will immediately make the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
No,
fresh linens only because my laundry day is more like laundry weekend, right? I need to put a timer on
But this is what
to
I'm saying.
tell
This
me,
is-
okay, that I got to go and switch the laundry out, right?
Okay, but that's the thing. This is almost like built-in self,
Yeah.
like managing, self-demanding. Like I don't have a choice. Either that or I'm like,
Okay, and then you have a newer home, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess you have laundry on.
yes, it's upstairs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, so it is close to the bedroom.
Yes. One of the marvels, I think. Love that trend.
Okay,
Having
so
the
let's
laundry upstairs.
Okay, we will. It's interesting. Let's talk about this
Yeah.
because, yeah, I do not object to a basement laundry, and I'll tell you why. Because I'll take that over, depending on the size of the home,
Mhm.
etc. You don't have a lot of space to do your laundry if it's above grade. Like, so if people have moved it either from
Yeah.
the basement, so commonplace way back in the day, basement, I'm going to say, and then for a while it went into the mudroom there, but it's like you literally
or
would
on the
have
main floor.
yeah, but you had a house that was like a family home, so let's say like 4 or 5 people kind of living there, like a 3-bedroom home,
Mhm.
and your laundry is at the back door and your closet's this big for that many people. So many people will take that laundry out, which I get, and you just make a proper mudroom.
Yeah.
Awesome. Put the laundry in the basement, and then you can go wild. You can be hanging stuff. You can have
Yes.
piles. It
Yes.
can be noisy. Like with the horse, I'm very fortunate. Actually, we have commercial laundry at the barn, so the bigger stuff does get done. But like,
Yeah.
I was just at a horse show. Like, I like to wash like my show saddle pads and my wraps, like certain things I like doing at home. So it's like, yeah, I need room. I need to be a bit of a mess maker when it comes to like the
Right.
laundry. I've got, stuff all over the place.
Oh.
But at least I do have like a laundry room. It's practically the size of the studio, actually. So that is great. But
Yeah.
if it's not that big, I don't mind it in the basement.
In the
like,
basement, yeah,
so
for sure.
you'll go into homes, you literally like, oh, is this a closet? No, it's
Open up,
laundry.
it's like the stacked laundry.
Yeah, stacked laundry, even if it's side by side, but you have no room to hang anything. Like, it's literally
Mhm.
the threshold of the door and then like an inch or two, and then
Right.
it's the laundry.
You barely have place to put your laundry detergent.
Yeah,
All the
exactly.
other, like,
so it's like,
Downy sheets.
yeah, totally.
Not sponsored.
Yeah. Or we should be sponsored. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In-wash scent boosters.
Yeah. Do you use those?
Yep. I love nothing more than some yummy laundry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I probably over detergentize.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
know.
put too many pods in, and
I'm
yeah.
a sucker for all those.
Yeah, but I
things,
want,
too.
and lots of dryer sheets. Like, I love when you can, like, obviously something could be clean and it could just smell completely neutral, fine. But I like it to actually smell
Like
like
it's
fresh
clean,
laundry. Yeah, like I want it
yes.
to smell like laundry products. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
no, honestly, like, I love how the laundry room had their own little, like, moving on up, right?
yeah,
Because it was like first in the basement,
back of the bus.
first in the basement,
Yeah.
and then it went on to the main floor, and then now you're seeing a lot of it on the upstairs, right?
Okay, well,
On the
let's take
second
that
floor.
up a notch. Not only that, upstairs, but I love, so what you see sometimes in some newer homes is where the laundry room, so maybe the primary bedroom, there'll be a walk-in closet, and then there's going to be like a pocket door, some sort of access to the laundry room, which is off the hall,
Yeah.
upstairs, and off the primary somehow. I kind of love that, actually.
There is Ironwood Complex in Oliver, this is quite fascinating because this is an old complex. It's right beside the Basilica when you go downtown. And they have it's a multi-level units,
Mhm.
right? And it's kind of like a Melrose Placey type of complex where they have like a courtyard.
Yep.
Right? I love that complex. But they have their 2-bedroom units in the laundry, or the laundry is in the walk-in closet. Right? Because it's usually...
Don't be creeping in on my, you know what I mean? Don't be infringing on my, like...
On your closet space?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. But how convenient is that? Especially because this is probably either going to be a single person,
Yes.
young professional couple, no
Yeah,
kid
yeah.
situation.
Yep.
Right? Why not have it all in
I
that
know.
one
I
place?
for sure, but I'm just saying if it is taking away from my closet at all, and not just me. Like I've never had someone be like, "Well, this is too big of a closet." Like,
Yeah.
have I ever
Yeah.
heard that? No. And I've often heard the opposite, right? Like
Mhm.
I would say 9 out of 10 closets are typically underwhelming, and
Mhm.
that's just how she be.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm like, I don't know if we can be infringing on that space with laundry. And then
You know what?
have
I wouldn't. I think for laundry, I think definitely because like you change your clothes, you just throw it in there right away. Like it would
not
just
even
get.
sorting your colors, you animal.
Eh. Although, aren't you really careful now as to what you buy? Like if it needs professional laundry, if it's dry
Oh,
clean
dry
only,
cleaning. Yeah.
it's probably just going to stay in the store.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think I have a lot. I don't think I gravitate. Like I'm
Yeah.
wearing jeans and a cotton t-shirt. Like I don't
Right.
Yeah, like that's
Right.
not typically my MO. I'm not like getting all these like silks and
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, I don't think I have much of that. Like maybe the odd blazer or something, which
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
when was the last time you wore a blazer?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. No, it's been a while. But and only I think in terms of what can potentially go wrong is like if your washing machine has a leak or something like that.
Yes, and
And then now it's
for
like
sure
you're
there's drains in the new homes with
yeah.
like
Yeah.
there's but yeah, so laundry, I mean it's interesting. Everyone, I think the last place I want it is the main floor. I want it either upstairs or I want it in the
In the
basement.
basement.
And that main floor laundry is eaten in on, your mudroom typically. And so yeah, the basement is usually your least glamorous space. There's got to be some dark, dingy corner that
Well, the
can
thing
go.
is too, yeah. The thing is too, I do love to have a good, like sink, a good sized basin
Yeah, if you
there
can
to
have a
look after
sink, yeah,
stains
yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah,
totally for like soaking. I mean, we're really getting off topic, but I was gonna
yeah.
say, if you have the top load, you can like fill it, agitate it, and then let it sit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my mom used to do, but we don't really have a
Mm-hmm.
ton of top loads anymore. So
You
the
can
sink
still
is
kind of
nice for
do it
that.
in a front loader.
Oh,
You
okay.
just have to change the settings. So we'll have that soak time.
Yeah.
It's just that you're not going to be able to go in there and like agitate the clothes and do whatever you need to do.
Muck
But
about.
yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah, because
no.
I don't mind a good top loader, guys. I don't. Like my last house where it was in the basement and I
Mm-hmm.
had room to move, like that's I intentionally had moved it down there, I'm pretty sure. Probably from the main floor, probably from the mudroom.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
But we're talking about what like that's tangent. What other tasks do you not enjoy doing?
So do I
So
don't
we're talking about putting the
Okay, but
duvet
I know,
sheets,
I know.
right?
Well, I feel like that one just came to mind. There's probably
Yeah.
some real estate ones. I'm just thinking, do you have any that well, I think about because I know there's going to be probably like because that's the thing. It's like with real estate, you kind of do it all,
Yeah.
right? And so for sure, I know there's a lot of my job. I think I have great job satisfaction overall, but for sure, just trying to think of what like I was having photos done at a property yesterday. This is just my another musing. And so they had this like a bedside table or two bedside tables and they had lamps on them. And so I went and I turned on the one, getting ready for the photos. And the other one was like, and then I'm like, oh, I look behind the bed frame, it's not plugged in. So let me tell you, I was down on the floor and I was like, because I like had to shove my arms through like, and I was like, and I was really like struggling. So that was a moment where I was like, well, oh my goodness, the things I don't do.
Right.
But that's just a small example of but I was like, basically, I think I kind of pulled something and I was like, oh my God. But that's not really a normal one. But just that's the thing. It's always this weird stuff that's going on. That was clearly more of just a fluff one.
Yeah.
What else do you have? I'm trying to think.
besides writing the description, and honestly, like if that's the worst part of my job, then whatever.
Oh, well then.
Because compared to my last job when I was nursing,
yeah, you could probably write a
No.
book about it.
yes, we won't get it. This is a family show.
Yeah, right. Yes, right. I know it has a clean rating, or I can't remember. I saw it the other day. What is it called? I don't know. Because I don't know why, but it felt like I scrolled down. You guys, we only have 3 reviews. They're all 5-star. But
Aw.
if you listen and like us, please.
Yes, give us a review.
Yeah, just hit 5 stars. You don't even have to leave a review. I don't think there's any reviews.
You can
Leave a
even
review.
get chat to help you with the review.
Or not, if you want to kick it old school and keep your brain in shape. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, it was, a clean rating of some sort. I can't remember. But, well, I mean, I guess, I don't want to, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like sounding like I don't know what kind of person.
Like a princess?
Yeah, well, that. Well, I do say, if the tiara fits.
Hey, yes, this is a safe space.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. Anyways, no. Well, I mean, I guess things I don't like is dealing with idiots and for sure. So I recently did a deal, and I will say, just a horrible management company, in my opinion. So we were purchasing a condo. I think I liked the other agent, good guy. I don't think it was his client at all, but it was getting the condo docs. And I had this management company on a listing a couple years ago, and I really feel like they were gatekeepers, and they relished being the gatekeepers, was my impression.
Right.
And I can tell you they were not cheap. It was almost like this company, and we'll talk about it off air. I feel like it's almost a middleman company to the management company, as if that isn't even already bad enough.
Right.
Just in general. So dealing with them can be tough. So to have that extra layer, but basically, what happens is if you're buying a condo, you're going to review the condo docs, and that's a condition. And just to keep it succinct, let's just say you're going to order the condo docs from a management company. They're going to be what I would consider an excessive charge, and on a rush fee as well. And basically, the minutes from board meetings are part of the package. And so there's professional review companies as well that look at the condo docs. And so they're going to look and say, what happens with meetings is you can see at the end of one, meeting adjourned, next meeting, such and such. Beginning of the next meeting, last meeting we're accepting these minutes. So if you're missing any, pretty easy to connect the dots. So then the manager or the review company reaches out to me. Hey, we're looking for minutes from this period to this period. Okay, reach out to the other party. It takes literally probably the 3 days in it's whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares? It did all come together, but it's took them forever. And then still when they gave us that set of minutes, it's yes, but we're still now able to deduce that there's another set of minutes. And it's just are you kidding? I guarantee this seller paid top dollar from the get-go for the package, partly because how they produce it, because it's in one link, which I also don't love. Anyways, so that she basically ordered them all. I have a strong inclination of what it costs. And it's and you're missing stuff, and and then you're just taking so long to dole it out. So yeah, these are I won't say I'm skipping down the sidewalk every day, most days, but just stuff like that. It's are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? So it's just dealing with bullshit. I don't know. I've maybe just ruined our clean rating using that. But that is actually, so that's something it's just dealing with stuff. There's all these other things that you I always say, I try and cross my T's and dot my I's in this business, because there's, just things that come up. And so it's I have worked so hard to get all these other pieces in place, just so that you can be incompetent and drop the ball on something that's so freaking easy.
It's certainly anytime you have to do somebody's job for them, it sucks.
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah.
And when you have to just keep babysitting them through the job.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a micromanager. When I ask somebody to do something, I expect them to do it to the best of their capabilities, right?
Oh, what
the audacity, right?
How dare you?
Right. And if I have to babysit it,
that's a big ask in today's world, though. It can be. Disappointingly, it is. That is the thing. That's mine. And duvet covers.
And duvet covers.
No. No one likes a pesky duvet cover.
Eh.
Yeah. But
Although, you know what? Okay, so just getting back to the whole duvet cover thing.
Yeah.
It reminds me because we're talking about getting our sheets now. And who uses a flat sheet anymore?
okay, so you'd use it if you have, if you don't have a duvet cover, if you have just something, because the duvet cover, you take the cover off, you launder the cover, but the
Yeah.
duvet gets laundered much less frequently.
Yeah.
So you would have some sort of blanket that you can maybe wash. Like it would be just not a duvet. It would be a different blanket and
But doesn't everybody use a duvet now?
no.
Or a wolf blanket?
Yeah. Or your favorite. Okay. I relish the day when I am going to come in with a gift for you.
Oh, no.
I just need to find one now, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the lookout for
Yeah.
the wolf blanket vendors.
So drop us a line if
Yeah.
you see one.
I'll tell you what I do with the flat sheets when I get them.
Oh, yeah. What do you do? Mine just sit in my linen closet.
Yeah, they sit at the bottom and then, oh no. But what I've done is I'll take them to the tailor
Uh-huh.
and I'll take 2 of them and I'll get them to turn into another duvet cover.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot tip here. You know what?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I guess you kind of could have maybe even if it wasn't like, let's say you had a king and it wasn't quite big enough, you could make a queen or
But no, honestly, a king flat sheet
we'll make
will need to be longer,
'cause you
way
need to-
longer
yeah.
than the bed because, you know,
Hot.
my old nursing background, I know how to use those sheets, right? To get those
Right.
hospital corners.
Excellent.
So it needs to be way bigger than the mattress itself. So yeah, I take the measurements of the mattress or the measurements of the duvet, take them to them, and then they'll get the nice long zippers. And you know what they'll also do? They'll put the ties
Oh, yeah.
in,
Yeah.
right? Because there's nothing worse than putting the duvet in and then just having it sink to the bottom.
Right. So they'll
So you
actually
get to
put
put the
little-
ties
oh, wow.
that you can tie your duvet corners into them. Yeah. Pimp my duvet cover.
No kidding. But I guess the question is, that seems like, well, I guess you're already like sunk cost, or I don't know if that's the right word for like the top sheets. I'm just wondering how much
Yeah.
does it take when you like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like you could go
Oh,
get like a
yeah.
cute duvet, like for, well, I don't know, it depends on the size, but like,
See, now it's been a while. It's
Yeah.
been a while since I've had it done, but
Mhm.
I'll
I mean, it's,
keep track of it the next time I do it.
Yeah.
Because the other thing too that is nice, like if you get different colors.
so you can switch. Well, I'm
Yeah.
just wondering if I can have my beautiful Hudson's Bay linen
Oh,
back in action with that
yeah.
hot tip, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah. Look at us.
Uh, well, I
Anyway,
think that's good for this episode.
that's a wrap.
But be sure to join us next time when we're talking
Bed linen? No, I don't
and
know.
other things.
Any and all things. Yeah, we'll see what's hot and pressing at the time, I guess. But I actually am gonna try and think of. I feel like now as I'm going about my days, I'll be like, oh, here's like an annoying realtor sort
So-
of. Yeah, like it's like I do love my job. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, the write up, like that's
Yeah.
it's a double-edged sword because there can be some great satisfaction when it's done, but it's always like, man, that itself is going to take a fair bit of time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
actually, I'm wondering if maybe I want to try and talk about funny write-ups. I want to see if there's a
Yes.
that I can.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's do that. Why
but-
don't we bring like some of our favorite write-ups and
Right, from other
Oh, I-
realtors, right? Like I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
like,
already thinking of a game we could play too. So,
oh,
okay. Yeah,
okay, well,
Yeah.
okay, fun.
I'm excited.
Excellent. Well, there's one that I'm really hoping I can find, and I kind of know the neighborhood, and I'm gonna have to really dig deep for the year. I really want to find this. This is the funniest write-up I've ever come across in all my time as a realtor. So hopefully I can dig deep and find it.
Awesome. So
Okay.
you guys got to stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, until then,
See you later.
ciao for now. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes, you can follow us on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you find your podcasts.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
Take care.
Bye for now.
Bye.